Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Today is finally the day. It's the day we're hitting the road and going off to our adventures. And I am so excited. My license has come in, my van is packed up, Riley is ready to go, and we are about to head toward the great unknown of Adventureland. And we have some great things planned. So I've got to get dressed and clean up a few things around here. And then we're off. We had a little bit of condensation last night happening out here. So some dew's still on the ground. I went ahead and fed the cats this morning. My parents will be feeding them while I'm away to make sure they're safe. Good morning, Curly. Hi, buddy. Oh, it's really bright out here. The cats are fed. The things are all taken care of. I just need to get dressed now and find some sunglasses because it's really bright. But I'm coming out to turn on my fridge so it can start cooling down before I put things in it. And then somewhere along the way, probably when we get to like Gainesville or something, we'll stop off and get some groceries. Not in any big rush to do that, but we are going to camp at a campsite tonight that won't have a grocery store like right next to it. So time to prepare. Okay, turning this on. It should be fine. And this is turned on, so it looks like it's already much cooler in there, so it doesn't really have to do much work. That's awesome. Every time I hit the road, I have a checklist of things I do in the morning whenever I'm leaving. I did my haircut last night. I cut it super low so that I won't have to cut it for another couple weeks. I then turn on my fridge, let it cool down while I'm getting dressed, then bring out my food, and then I have my last minute electronics like my computer and my camera. And those are the very last things that get put into my van. I've already gone through an extensive checklist of all the things in my van, and if you're interested in seeing what I've done to change it up, you can always go look at those. I look so tired today, mostly because there was a random tomcat that was just the whole night. So I'm not gonna miss that sound while I'm on the road, but I will miss the other cats because they're really sweet. But I've already said my goodbyes to my parents. They know how to reach me. They have my contact and safety information. I've already called my bank. I've already notified everyone that I need to notify that I'm traveling. So now it's time for the fun part. We're getting on the road and we're heading, I think, north today. But we have a plan, and Riley's never been there before. I have, but not in a really long time. So I'm very excited because realistically, the video I made when I was there was not great. And then it's going to lead us to some adventures of places I've never been before, which is even better. And then you're just going to lift up on the key. Okay. It's going to pop off. In theory, you can do it, Riley.
I think this silver tab.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. He said there will be some resistance, but that's terrifying. Okay, it's a 2032H. I have this CR 2032 right here. So I tried it, and I found the battery that will work, but now we have to get it out. And the way that this is like secured in there, it's like held on.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm letting Riley do it very carefully. It's scary. It's super scary.
It is scary.
Came in and we were just about to start like getting ready and stuff, and Riley actually got dressed and was taking things out to her vehicle, and then this happened and she was like, "Oh no, Bunny, we can't leave." And I was like, I get it. I've had these moments too. Patience. That's all we can do. It's almost there. She's almost got it. She got the little silver thing back in. Now she's just gonna line everything up, I think. Okay. Yes. Almost. You can do it. I got this. Cheering squad over here. Yay.
It's not wanting to close.
Okay. Just kidding. Oh,
it's very close.
Wow. Literally never dull moment. Okay, we're checking the floor for a button that looks like it's like an unlock button. Huh. This could be a task.
Okay, don't worry. I have the button. It just moved.
Okay, you do have the button?
I do, see? But what happened was it just like flew behind.
Okay, so back in business again. She has the button. She's watching the videos. She knows what she's doing. She's popping it in place. Please let this work.
Yes! And then.
Okay, you can do this.
And then.
Maybe.
Is that how it's supposed to look?
Okay, so we're following Riley to see if this works.
Now it's not working.
What's not working?
The battery is not working.
Did we put the right battery in?
What the heck? It was. Yeah, we did, didn't we? I don't understand. It blinked on the inside.
Oh, is it the right battery? Is it the wrong battery? Is it the fob? Is it the weirdness? We still don't know. We still don't know. This was supposed to be like a chill day. We were just gonna get on the road. We were so amped about this because chill days, they don't require a lot of thought. You just go.
Why must this be so hard?
Right. We were supposed to just go to the grocery store, then go to our destination. We started off this day early enough that it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. But now, life happens. So this is the battery we took out. So yeah, that is the new battery. Oh no, there is more issue.
Maybe it turns out I had it in wrong. Yeah.
Is it not closed good?
Yeah, I think it's just not closed good because that should have been pushable.
So Riley's gonna keep working on this for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed, and after I get dressed, we'll see where she's at. I've already done all the other things around the house though, so I think I'm just gonna dress and then take out my trash. It's the last thing I usually do before we depart, and I have a couple things that I still need to put in the van, so cross your fingers for Riley. This is a stressful way to start any journey, but you know what? If we got out the bat already, we're just gonna start going good from here. So, walls are wood, knocking on them nice and strong. Okay, I'm bringing things out to the van. I just have a few small things to bring out. Riley is still troubleshooting. It's starting off a little slower than we thought, just because, you know, stuff happens. But at the same time, like, we still are on task. We're still getting ready. It's just, you know, sometimes you have to go through it to get to it. I've been through that many times with my van. Several things have derailed me along the way. And I think the bigger picture here is just not giving up whenever you get kind of into these weird moments where it's like, ah, this is so frustrating. So persistence pays off. She can do this. She can. In the meantime though, the van is looking good. I found places for all my smaller items. I have my batteries in, everything's ready. I just need one more thing to bring outside and I'm good to go. Okay, she's now moving into another test to see if it is the battery on the actual Subaru, because it's kind of weird that it's not letting her override. Tyson is not pleased. So she's gonna get inside and try to honk her horn and see if it works.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't work? Okay, so that means it's probably her battery for her Subaru itself. You need to pop the hood then, and then we can inspect it. Okay, the battery could be dead for a variety of reasons. It could be because she left something on by accident. It could be because the battery's bad. It could be a lot of things. I'm gonna ask her when she last got her battery put in, if this is like the same one that she's had. I recently had a battery that went dead because I'd been driving it around for about 3 years. So could be that. If that's the case, we're gonna have to get her a new battery, which could be interesting. Okay, so Riley's looking into this, trying to figure out what's going on. Here's her battery. Does it look like it's bowed out or anything? Does it look like it's being weird?
I don't know.
It's kind of hard to tell with the way that it fits in here. Okay, we're gonna just be very careful for a minute and check this out. Okay, we found the sticker. Her battery is from 2021. It's now 2024, so it very well could be the battery, but it's hard to tell. So she's getting out her jumper so we can go in and figure out if we can fix this. If not, if we can't get this going, my dad should be back before too much longer, and maybe he can put his trickle charger on there. That's what he's done to mine before, and it really did help. But if this is going to be a persistent problem, that could also be an issue. Okay, while Riley is working on that, I'm going to take a couple more things out to my van to get them out there, so whenever we do get this solved, we can just hit the road. There is an auto parts store that's not too far away, so worst case scenario, we can go to town. The problem is I do not have a passenger seat, so we can't go in my van. That's the one bad thing about taking out your passenger seat, is that you may need it at some point in the future for things like this. I just want her to get this handled before we get on the road, so that if we're on the road, this doesn't continue to bother her. We still have to figure out why it died. It could have just been that it got super, super cold last night and it's an older battery. I don't know. It could have been that something was left on. I don't know, because it's dead. We can't tell. So I could use jumper cables and jump her off, but she's gonna try this little starter pack first. I don't know if this is gonna work. Brought out my other hair clips, got a few things secured on my shelf. Those are ready. and brought my camera out. I just have to figure out where I want to put it. It has a home when it's packed away, but I may shoot some footage while I'm on the road, not with my cell phone, so I want to keep it out. So everything is ready. All I have to do is figure out where to put it. And then I think the only other thing that I need to check is to see if I have any contact solution. And then I'm ready to go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go help Riley, so we'll see if this works. You'll have to go check out her channel to see what all we go through to get here. I'm almost positive that it will in fact work, but well, yeah, I'll just leave it up to her. The next thing that you'll see from me is putting the rest of the stuff in the van and then hitting the road, because I am confident this will work. And if not, well, I guess you'll see me here at base camp tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these leaves also while we're getting ready. We're gonna be here for a bit, it looks like. We're not gonna be here until tomorrow, but we're gonna be here for a bit. We're gonna get a later start today, so that means that we might not get to do some adventuring other than the drive today, but that's okay. We'll wake up in a beautiful place tomorrow and it'll be fine. In the meantime, all these trees just decided that they wanted to share all of their leaves with me. Okay, last but not least, we're still waiting on Riley's situation to be solved. This is going to be the interesting part with my fridge. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit so I can open it. And last but not least, I have these tortillas that we needed to bring with us because we didn't finish them. And I'm just going to set these up here in my food storage area and kind of tuck them in so they don't fall. All in all, I'm ready. Everything's been organized, put together, sprayed with freshener. It smells amazing in here. I'm gonna leave this on because it'll automatically go off in a few minutes. My parents will be checking on my house. They'll be feeding the cats, and well, bye tiny home. I've had a good time working on you. I'll work on you some more whenever I come back. I have a lot of projects to work on whenever I do return. I've already got a list and I'm really excited, but now we are finally able to get on the road. It is past lunchtime, so we have a little ways to go. We did alter our plans just a bit, just so we won't be driving as much today. Have something really fun in store, which means that all the adventures going forward will be just super, super fun. And now we can take a deep breath and find some lunch. Remember guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. Thank goodness for my dad today. He was the real MVP. He came through in the stretch. Riley's dad tried from a distance, but even with his instructions, we needed that extra little trickle charge. So the real MVPs of today's video are the dads. We love our dads. That's all I can say. Till next time, guys. Bye!